Okay, I think we're good. Let's see. Get it all started. And I think we'll be okay. Just double check. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, so we have one path left in this quest here, and I'll try and finish this up. Is this Mystic? Yeah, okay, perfect. So I think we're all set up, all ready to go here. So I think we just have Path C left in this one. And I was getting used to using Wong a little bit. Right, there's really nothing too crazy here. But just, of course the game has to crash immediately on the first fight. Great. Hope that's not a sign of things to come. Alright, okay, we're back. Alright, pick that up. Alright, let's get back in here. Alright. Let's practice Wong a little bit. So we can use the special one to apply the spell. Then we can hold heavy and shoot up right to a special 2 there, unblockable. Which is pretty cool. Hey, Sketch Boy, long time no see. Hope everything's going well. Happy holidays. Okay, let's go through that special 2. Love when the AI recently just doesn't know when to throw anything. Let's go, okay, into the block. There we go. Missed that out a little bit. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's been a while. All good on this end. I did take a break for a little while before this past war season, where I just wasn't doing competitive wars anymore. But now back in a proper alliance, at least from last season on, and it's been good. Nothing too crazy. We did start doing map 8 again, which really isn't too bad. Just got to get used to it with the mods now. This last time I played map 8, there were no mods on it. Now with the mods, it's just a little bit trickier. Still got to work out like the spacing and everything with Wong, but it's pretty fun. Oh, you quit MCOC a few months ago and came back this month, just in time for the banquet event. At least you don't have to just for alliance rewards. If you're in an active alliance, you don't really have to spend too much to get. You have to spend like maybe 1,200 like 150 units total, because you spend like 1,200, you'll get back like 1,000. And if everyone does that in your alliance, you can get all the alliance rewards. Yup. Yeah, so then it's fun. Unfortunately, I've still been hunting down like Gallon, but it hasn't really worked out at the moment. But we did get, if you saw the Abyss Nexus crystals, at least my other account got a 6-star Hulkling. Okay, messed up the timing there. Okay, so let's get a special one here. Is that going to get us some healing though? Still not a ton. I'm not in any alliance, sadly. Aww. Even if you just join any group, well, I guess you'd have to wait quite a bit to get you like 14 days or so, and you only have a few days. You'd have to wait the majority of the time before you'd be able to get all the, or have any of your points count towards anything. But you'll still get some greater, like, banquet crystals. You'll still be able to get some, hopefully you get some good rewards out of those. I actually ended up, I have some alt accounts that I used to save up for, I think for last year for gifting. But when they canceled gifting, I didn't really use them too much at all during the year. And but what I did do is I loaded up all my the two main accounts that I play on. My alt accounts, I had them send over, because you can't send crystals. So I just loaded up on a bunch of incursions, revives, and potions. Because I did not want to spend like a ton of units trying to push for like Zone 25 in Sector 9, which I'm probably, even with the items, I'm probably not going to be able to get to. But at least it'll give me a better chance to go further and like do a big Sector 9 run. So, still ways to take advantage of the alt accounts a little bit. So hopefully that will help out. Congrats on the Hulkling. I got his 5-star version and had a Cosmic Gem and used it on Hulkling. He's rank 4 currently. Nice. Did I get any good rewards from the Greater Banquet Crystals? I guess there's a lot of nice stuff in there. I did put an opening there with with what I got from most of them. The fun one was for this account. I had never pulled. I had never pulled like the exclusive champions, so it was fun to get I finally, even though it wasn't the 6-star version, I finally pulled a 5-star Thanos and pulled a 5-star Weapon X. So even a 5-star Weapon X can probably cause problems, like in Battlegrounds. So I did take up the 5-star Weapon X. So even though a lot more people will have him now, but it's pretty cool to finally get the some of the trophy champions. So definitely some luck there. I did the same day that I opened a whole bunch. There was instead of I've opened so many featured 6-star crystals this round, and didn't get only got Quicksilver once on the second account, and haven't got him on the main one here. Haven't pulled Gallon on the main one or the other one. So I went for some because Gallon's in the basic now. I went for a bunch of Cosmic Tech dual class crystals, and those didn't work either. So it's been a grind. Damn, I wish I could get Weapon XL for sure. It's pretty cool to finally get like a fun trophy champ like that. Alright, let's try Wong again. Beat this one out. Yeah, I got Quicksilver on the other account, which is pretty awesome. But there's something about Gallon. I did get him. I finally did get Gallon as a 5-star also on the other account. The main one has been shut out on some champions, but at least I get some like parity between the two accounts. Okay, so now we're gonna hold unblockable special 2. There, we got a little bit of healing there. Okay, another. That was nice. That was nice damage there. So there, if you build up like the charges there, you can kind of hold block and quickly go into an unblockable special 2. So that was a little bit better. Good luck on getting 6-star Gallon for sure. Thank you. Maybe one day it'll work. It could be tonight even. Who knows? I'm not sure if it's worth the keep going for the features though, or the dual class, or just even save up a ton and go, a ton in the what is it? Just a ton in the basic, and just maybe he'll come out of a basic. You never know. Oops. Alright. Okay, so here, let's go ahead. Get the spell on. Okay, get a second one. Okay, not enough to go straight up to a special 2 there. Still not quite enough. There we go. Okay, so we get some decent healing there. Considering we were just at like, was it like 5-6%? Alright, not bad. And then the boss is annoying, but we're just gonna counter everything. We'll put on the White Max pre-fight just to counter Agent Venom's tenacity, and because there is a pumping iron, we're gonna use We're going to use the Odin pre-fights. And we're going to use the Magneto pre-fight. I don't know if he's OP, but he's definitely has some... Like, I have to kind of master him still. This was good practice. Like, but definitely has some cool abilities. I kind of want to make it work because on the other account I have a Rintra, and he is absolutely bonkers. And then I had a choice between Rintra or Wong, and I didn't really want to take up the same champions again. I didn't have a Wong on either account, so I think Wong's going to have his place as well. At the end of the day, you can't bring every single champion to every quest, so having a little bit of variety there between the two accounts should be fun. Oops, did not mean to do that. That is the strikers from the relics. Are pros and cons. Definitely good to be able to chain the like combos and get extra hits in, but I always accidentally hit it. Or like I hit it at the worst times. Yeah, Rintra's broken. Agreed. Rintra's nuts. On the other account, I got him as a 6-star rank 4. Like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the striker. Okay, nullify those. Another special 2. Consume the incinerates. Stick on him. There, we get a couple of them. Relics are really, like, if you don't, like, I can show you what I've done with relics, like, even if you don't go, like, dig deep into them, like, at the moment, the only thing to think of is there are 2 things on each relic. What the relic will do when you actually use that special attack, and like what it can add to you in general. So there's like 2 items. If we go quickly, I can give you just a quick idea on each one. Like, let's say I was using with Doom, right? Doesn't necessarily match perfectly, but for each one, if you click on the top right, then you can pull up. It'll tell you who's ideal for the relic. In the green line there, so Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, Symbiote Supreme. So when you actually use the striker, so it has an actual ability. When you use it, the first hit grants an amplify buff. There's an awaken ability like a champion, so I don't have to worry about that because it's not awakened. And then on the left side, there's a rune, which is either going to give, you can either choose armor break potency, special attack damage, or special hit ability accuracy. So I just went with special attack damage, and I put it with Doom. So he's not necessarily going to do anything special. Like it'll still increase the power rate, but it's you basically, you can look at each one and see it has suggested champions for most of them. So like this one here, the 4-star one, I put it properly on Symbiote Supreme because that works the best with him. Or like the Juggernaut one here has the awakened ability, landing an unstoppable hit grants the following effects for the rest of the fight, stacking up to 10 times. So then it adds a little bit, and then if you want, you can then go ahead in terms of you can actually rank up a relic, similar to ranking up a champion. I haven't ranked up a single relic yet, because I don't really want to. I haven't really looked into like what I need for higher ranking relics, but I don't even have a 5-star relic, and now they're giving away 6-star relic stuff. But at the moment, it's adding minor. It adds little tiny pieces to your champion, and then But it for champions that have a lot of hits in their combo that you can chain in the hits, then that is definitely helpful. I always have my finger in the wrong spot, so if I do an accidental relic, that'll be on me. So this one here, okay, mutant biohazard, and what do we need for Groot? Power shield, rich get richer. Okay, so we're going to keep Odin on just to give any champion rich get richer. We're gonna go ahead, if we're doing mutants, is Apocalypse is in, it's annoying. Okay, we'll go Iceman. Usually I like to go, I guess we can go Magneto then, he's bleed immune. Really, we could use anyone, but I always like to go APOC and then make someone a horseman, but the 5-star's not going to be so great. Really, I guess we can use anyone. We could bring in Weapon X for fun to try him out, and we can throw on Storm. Alright, let's try. Let's check if there's any passive item. We've done A, we've done B. Nothing really on C, nothing on D. Alright, we'll just go E, see what happens. Alright, well I guess if it's Mole Man, we'll go Storm. Yeah. Biohazard. So what do I gotta do here? Alright, so it's not going to be too bad. The bleed is reduced by like 90% with mutants, but I can get the guaranteed stuns here. Just don't hit into his block. Okay, special delivery. Doesn't matter if he's shock immune, I'll get all those prowess. I'll still be hitting pretty hard. I think I have a Storm. I think my relic is Storm. Special delivery, so we gotta throw it. Okay, we'll go into a relic. Into a special, finish it. So that's a good way to like take advantage of the relic there. Go like combo into relic, into another combo, and a special to finish it. Alright, let's go Iceman against Man-Thing. Just so we don't have to worry about the poisons. We can hit into the block, no problem. Getting clapped in the face though, don't want to do that. Okay, that's a nice 39k direct damage on the heavy. Heavy should do it. Done. Iceman taking care of business. Okay. Tuma. Can't really remember what he does, but let's try out Weapon X for fun. I don't think my parries are gonna stick. Yeah, he's gonna hit right through me. Okay. Okay, we'll get some intercepts. Hey, Marm the Goat. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're just flying through Cavi Q. Whatever I've got left. Oh yeah, I forgot he's at 20. I gotta let that water charge like disappear down to below 18. Alright, I guess we're just dancing around here. Or okay, yeah, so oh shoot, did not want to hit into his block. No, because that pushes him again. Oh, just doing the Atuma dance here. Yeah, don't want to do that. Alright, he's done. Oh, it's going okay. It's going okay. We're just want to just get Cavi Q out of the way. Oops. It was nice. Got some battleground rewards. I think I've got enough incursion artifacts to do a 6-star basic tonight for sure. Jeff Willis, what's up? So we'll definitely get some crystals in. I think I have like even a couple like odd Grandmaster crystals I think I got from what was it, Marvel Insider rewards from like last month that came in. So they might not be too exciting. It might just be like a chance at a 5-star, but stuff to open. Is everyone off for a holiday soon? Anybody, if their work is off for either work or school is off for the break? Oh, I see the message there. Just let me finish this, and I'll go ahead and give it my full attention. Almost done here. There we go. Alright, I need your opinion on something. Who should I rank between Mr. Negative and Sam Wilson, both unduped, and Sunspot, duped 6-star? Depends kind of on how skilled you are with, like, Mr. Negative, I find is a very skill-based champion. Sam Wilson, much easier to use and has some really fun uses. If you're looking for like armor up champions, he's got that rupture. He's got that auto, like again, depends what you're looking for. You're looking for like questing, battlegrounds, just in general. Like Sunspot is only really gonna do is good for certain, like, some unique paths in like Act 7, maybe Act 6. There's some like unique paths where, like, if you have the Incinerate on, you can do some big burst damage, you can get the perfect block. Mr. Negative, again, I just think it's a high skilled champion that if you're good with it, if you're good with him, like questing MBG, I think that Sam Wilson is actually going to be good for like the upcoming Battlegrounds meta. I believe is all going to be like armor up champions are going to be super annoying. So I think oops, I forgot about special delivery. I think that Sam Wilson could help you a lot there. He's also got the auto block, makes him annoying for Battlegrounds. Like if it's me, like I have a ranked up Sunspot. I did use him at some point for stuff, but not really. Let's see, there was an accidental striker. Didn't want that. Just trying to bait out this special too. Like I'm leaning towards Sam Wilson there. That would be me. But I'm sure the people who play Mr. Negative extremely well would say him. I don't think too many people would lean towards Sunspot there. Because Sam Wilson can also gives you like a really great, really awesome Havoc counter. Like I used him for I did use him. I have him ranked 2. I think he's unduped on my other account, and I used him to get through that annoying Eternity of Pain Havoc, and he worked really, really well. Oh, come on. Where are my blocks at? Okay, gotta throw that. Okay, and I got the striker there to finish it off. Oh, you have a Mighty Sentinel at rank 3 for Havoc and most mutants. Okay, so you're solid there. I still think he's going to be a helpful Battlegrounds defender. What does Mr. Negative even do? Mr. Negative is more of like... I don't really play him that well. I'm trying to think. He has some mechanics where like you can... it's a lot of like baiting them into... Like, one, he can give them the defenders annoying reverse controls, but he has a lot of degen. But it's a unique play style to get that degen on the opponent. So it's something I don't really play him that well. I just treat him as a like a very specific like gameplay style, because you can't really like back away too much in those ones. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I just don't really play him that much, but there are guys who do. All right, let's go ahead and we'll throw on the guidance boost anyway. But I'm sorry, I hope that helps. I'm not a Mr. Negative guy. It's not my style. Let's go with Storm, because Rich Get Richer is gonna help us here. I think Storm's gonna take it down, and I think Storm is really funny for this fight if I play it correctly. Yeah. Boom. That was awesome. How many hits was that? 20 hits? That fight was awesome. So I'll just keep doing that. I also have Thing, Sig 100, Black Cat, Blade, and Wicked Undo. Don't know much about them either. Well, okay. Black Cat is an amazing Thing counter. I do use that a lot. Blade, I used to use him like back in the day. I did run the Blade Trinity of like what was it, Blade, Ghost Rider, and Stark Spidey. I ran those guys all the time for questing. Blade was the he still can be, I think people have still ranked up Blade as a 6-star to as a potential option to counter dimensional beings in battlegrounds because he gets his danger sense against them. So there is some use that people have at Blade, but Blade typically you want awakened with a decent sig because then you can hold block and get like sustainability, but that's more for questing. Wiccan I have on my main account here as a rank 4. He's fantastic against. He's similar, not the same, but he's another like neutralize champion. Right, it doesn't necessarily nullify the current buffs, but his neutralize will prevent more buffs from coming and can really melt down some champions that way. Like he's really great for Null, for Gore, for Hulkling. He's a super counter for. So let's just see. Do we have? Of course, they put a potion on the path that we can consider doing. So we'll go path C. So again, lots of champions have their uses. It just depends where you're gonna, what you specifically need. Electro, I'm just gonna take damage. So who do we want to use? The attacker can't gain power during the fight through normal means. Okay. So I gotta, basically when he gets to a special, you gotta use it. Alright, let's just go with Magneto for this one. It before he does. Okay, I don't want to hit into his block, but I am bleed immune. Oops. Well, we're going to try not to die here. Stupid electro damage. I mean, I have Gallon, Fury, Torch, Wong, and Omega Sentinel rank 3, so you have a ton of amazing champions. I'm jealous of the Gallon and the Omega Sentinel. I spent a lot of time trying to go for Gallon. Haven't been able to get him, and Omega Sentinel wasn't really going for. But I opened up a bunch of like Cosmic Tech dual class the other day, and Omega Sentinel looked like would be a nice champion to get. I have like the 5-star ranked up if I really want to stick it in a deck or anything, or to use for questing, just because I didn't get the 6-star. Alright, so now let's just continue with Storm here. Hope everyone's getting fun openings out of their Greater Banquet crystals. I think I have one at the moment just from, what was it, gifting the titles back and forth. But I think I'm gonna try and hold those ones until the end. And open the last ones all together. Oops. Okay. Another accidental striker. And it's been fun to see, like, for battlegrounds and stuff. Like, I guess the goal, what I look at for, I guess, battlegrounds is going to be, I try to find a champion that is going to do well for me, that I'm not seeing a lot of other people use, so that they're it's a champion that's unlikely to get banned. Right? I think that's the fun thing to try and do. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might go negative just because it looks cool. Hey, oops, I'm too busy not focusing. If you can get his play style down, then he can be fine, and he's probably a solid defender as well, just because it's annoying to play reverse controls as I try and do that right now against Emma here. Oh crap, hit into the block, don't want to do that. Okay, let's go striker. Oops. Crap, too far away for the special 2 there. Ah, 2 deaths on one path. That is unfortunate. Alright, oh, we got her down. Valkyrie, now that's a fun champion. Okay, up to 6. That was nice, 23k there, of course. Come on, Valkyrie, throw up your special. Okay. Oh, come on. Try to move out of the way. Oh, come on. Oh, nonsense. There we go. I also have 6-star Infamous Iron Man. Is he good on duped? I have him as a rank 4 duped though. But I think he's still pretty awesome. I have to double check his awakened ability. I can take a quick look there for a second. It's just it's the extra regen. Like, it's a bonus, but he can still do all the other fun stuff without it. So he's still he's still cool on his own. even unduped. He also definitely has his uses. Alright, I guess we're going to Weapon X. Because we're just getting hammered on this path. Let's go rogue, throw special. Thank you. Yeah, just get hit in the face. Okay, we regen up nicely. There we go. Alright, Weapon X putting in the work for us. Okay, one more fight, and then I guess we'll Weapon X the boss then. The bleeds won't do much. We'll see. Alright. Or we could Odin him on his own. Okay. Weapon X. Let's go against Call. And I believe in Chapter 3, 3.2, I already finished 100%. So it's just 3.1 that we need to do after this one. Gee, what's up? Whoops. Too busy looking at chat again. Hope everything's going well. Welcome to the stream. We're just going through some CavQ. Getting our butts kicked on this path a little bit. And we're taking the new 5-star Weapon X for a spin. Done. Alright, so we could just go Odin himself. Or we can, you know what, we can just give Weapon X the... We'll just give Weapon X the Odin pre-fights and see what happens. Can only do special damage anyway. I'll throw that special. Crap, I don't want to go to special 3. I'm level 40, so still kind of new. Just beat Maestro. Hey, you know what? You gotta start somewhere. Don't get too distracted, I guess, by the the end game gameplay. But it's okay. If you know what, you gotta work your way through it. We've all been there at some point. I've done it. I've done everything twice because I run 2 accounts. But my second account is just as good as this one. But it was like 2 years behind, and I was able to catch up eventually. You know, whoops, you'll get there. There are so many more like OP champions that if you have can help you get through the the initial content so much easier, especially right now. If you're level 40 and you're able to get all the rewards from the the greater banquet crystals this year, you could be your account could change tremendously just from all the greater banquet crystals you'll be getting. I know this because I do have other accounts that I started years, I think it was mainly, some of them I've had for a while, but I don't log into them very often. And I was at a certain point, last year, I gifted myself a whole bunch of, greater gifting crystals, and which was great. That's what I used them for, but I still had to get those accounts up to level 40. But I logged into them recently. I can't gift myself any crystals. The only thing I could gift myself is I gave myself incursion revives and potions to help me go for a bigger run in incursions. And but some of those accounts got a handful of 5 to 10, it got a whole bunch of greater gifting crystals or greater banquet crystals already. And I had an account with very few 5 stars ranked up, and all of a sudden I got 15,000 6-star shards from some greater banquet crystals. I pulled a featured 6-star out of one of them. Should I buy the banquet crystals with units, or should I get them from the calendar? Okay. If you are in an alliance that has 30 active people, then the easiest thing to do is, number one, gift just anybody. It doesn't matter who the titles or the little boxes that you're getting in the calendar. Make sure you gift those. You'll get a bunch of greater banquet crystals from there, and just opening greater banquet crystals will give you 1,000 points each. If everyone in your alliance, if you can spend about 1,200 units, so 4 greater banquet crystals or whatever consumables you want to trade with someone, the accolades. Thank you, the accolades. Thank you, Lewis. But you send the accolades every day, and you'll get the what is it? You'll get points eventually. What is it? Solo. You'll get these ones here. Right, 50 points a day, and you'll get the rest of these. So I still have a bunch, 5 more to go. So then you can go ahead and I'm probably not going to finish much higher. On the solo event, I'm probably only going to end up maybe around 40 to 45. I don't know if I it, because what happens is if you spend 1,200 units, you will get from the solo rewards. You can see the first few milestones are units. So you'll get 500 units back just from the solo rewards. You will get another I don't know, it's you'll get a total of over 1,000 units back, or around 1,000 units back. So if you spend 1,200 and you get around 1,000 back, it's something 150 to 200 unit difference. And you should be able to get all the alliance milestones, which would give you an Abyss Nexus crystal. I got kicked out of my old alliance because I took a 6-month break. I hear you. And you don't have a lot of time if you're in an alliance to... but again, you're still early on. But if you can even if you can just gift those things and grab some greater banquet crystals, it all it takes is the right RNG on a couple greater banquet crystals, and your level 40 account will feel like a lot higher. Okay, oops, come on. Come on, parries. No, don't want to work. Oh, I need to do incursions. Yeah, incursions are definitely. I haven't. I try to push for like. I'll try and get the sector, like the 15 rooms in Sector 7 and Sector 8, and whatever I can get in Sector 9, I'll take it. I haven't been pushing really hard in Sector 9 incursions because I just don't want it. I didn't want to spend the units on the revives and potions. I will likely try to make a good run now because I loaded up. You can send someone the level, like it's like level 3, level 4, and level 5 revives, so that you can literally send yourself at if you don't want to put stuff into overflow, you can send yourself 30 different types of incursion revives. And that's so many. It's like so if you have if you have an alt account that you're willing to put so I'll spend the units from the alt account to help the main one by just gifting myself a whole bunch of incursion artifacts, incursion revives, and hopefully that'll help me push higher. What do you think about my team? 4-star Awakened CGR, Awakened Doom, Nick, Quake, and 5-star Archangel. You have a fantastic early on team there. That's great. I don't know if you... Quake is one of those champions that if you learn how to Quake, you can Quake everything. I am not a Quaker. I'm not a Quake player. That has never been my thing. I was never really a Quake player. I was never really a Ghost player. I kind of find the champions that have worked for me. But those champions right there will get you through a ton of content early on. I can't remember what level you have to get to unlock the what is it called? The variant quests. Because I'd say if you're just trying to, if you want, obviously, if you get yourself if you can build up your unit stash and you can grab some greater banquet crystals this month, it will change your account pretty quickly. If you need if you don't, it depends if you grind arena or not for units. I don't encourage spending for units, but even just going through the variant quests have once you can get access to them, they have the hard difficulty and the classic version, and the classic can help you early on in the game. If you haven't done those, there are a bunch of even for your masteries, there are some stony cores in there that you can get that are really helpful for early accounts. I can show you I don't know if you know about that. My entire team has been doing a lot of work, but CGR and Doom have been doing the most. Quake has also done tons of work, but I'm not that good at quaking. Yeah, I can let you know. I've done almost everything in the game twice. I don't use Quake, and you can still get through it. I mean, it definitely helps if you can learn it, but I do not do it at all. So it can be done without it. But yeah, I think when I was trying to build up my excuse me, my alt accounts, using the variant easy quests were definitely like the variant classics were ways to get some easy like stony cores and units at the same time. Daniel Miller, welcome back. Would you recommend taking Kitty, APOC, or Domino to rank 4, and why? Well, I don't have a Kitty, but she's a monster. Domino is like, if you just really want to piss people off, like in Battlegrounds. So I ended up getting a mutant 3 to 4 gem from like, what was it, Act 8 or 7, like you're 100%, whichever one of those it was that was 100%, and I got mutant on both accounts, and I've got a rank 4 Apocalypse on both accounts, and I have not regretted it at all. Now again, Kitty is an absolute monster. Domino, a beast, Apocalypse, just I've done a lot of stuff with Apocalypse. Used him a ton in Alliance War. His I think I did the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet was an APOC showcase for me. Like both times that I've done the Gauntlet, or 4 times, I guess, that I've done it twice on both accounts now. And okay, I gotta get. Oops. Like, there's so many things that he can do in terms of, become disorient immune, become bleed immune. He's like one of the only champions in the game that you could become completely evade immune with. Like the 4 debuffs will help against healing champions. Concussion, he's got the concussion there on that special too. Again, turning other champions into horsemen as well. I don't know, I think he's just got so much utility. But again, the Kitty players, who are doing it on their own with the Tiger synergy, there's I don't know. I haven't regretted APOC at rank 4 at all. Choosing, I have 6 5-star, and I've chosen Archangel out of long shots and Sorcerer Supreme. Do you think I've chosen the right dude? Archangel's a monster. You can't go wrong with Archangel. You're gonna shred anything that can be bled and poisoned. You can Archangel it. If it has get some neurotoxins on, and you shut down the node. So it is. Archangel is a monster. Can't go wrong with him at all. Okay, let's do this again. How fast can we do this fight with Storm? Special 2, special 1, and he's done. Okay, ready? Special 2. so close. Yeah, he's gonna go. Fine. Done. Close enough. Again, 20 hits exactly. Alright, so we're done with this. Yay, scrap. I'm being sarcastic there. At least they said they're going to have a store that they're going to put in January. It will not change anything. You could just spend an hour going into the scrap store a million times. Like the quest. Go up the path, go out of it, go back in, do everything that you need to do, and you can grab your items, or you can wait until they put it into a store, and it'll just be a little bit of quality of life changes. Okay. So, we've got tech. So if you know me, we're going to be... who's my favorite champ from each class? Well, let's see. Tech is still going to be Doc Ock is going to be my favorite. I probably use Doom the most. From Mystic, Cosmic. Who do I really like? I don't use CGR a lot. I probably end up using Corvus more than anything. Like I probably would I still go Corvus out of Cosmic, out of Skill, Kingpin 100%. Science, I don't know, it's a toss up. Science, I don't really have like a super favorite out of Science. Like I use Mr. Fantastic all the time just because I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to bring in Mr. Fantastic. I'm going to bring in Doc Ock. And then what other tech champions do we want to bring in? Let's see. We can bring in Penny. And we can bring in... you know what? Let's go with... let's go with Penny and Yondu. Oh, and I need Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey will be my boss killer. Okay, the reason I go with Doc Ock and Mr. Fantastic, because they have a synergy that gives any science and tech champions the first, up to 3 power stings. So if you watch my channel, you'll see that all the time. So let's go, I guess we're going this one here. So let's see how this goes. Because what do we want to do here? We want to heal block them. Okay. And if you armor break... Okay, so this is going to be fun. So let's try out Yondu here. If this works. There we go. Okay, come on. Hate is evade. Come on. This is an annoying fight. Just stupid evades. Stupid, Labyrinth Ultron. Since I've been gone for 6 months, I don't know if new champions are good, like Infamous Iron Man or Nimrod. Nimrod's an absolute machine. Infamous Iron Man is also really, really good. And like Nimrod is going to like destroy all mutant champions for the most part. Infamous Iron Man is going to help you against like like annoying prowess champions. He's also a good mutant killer. Okay, let's go with Doc Ock here. Doc Ock, we're just going to put the heal blocks on. Oh, come on. I need my parries to work. Come on. Ugh, especially against Void. That's another one that didn't work. Okay, we're gonna accidentally crash the game. I'm just pissed off that I can't get the parries there to work. Gore, Hulkling, and Gallon any good? Gallon's a monster. Hulkling's a close second. Gore would be third there. Gallon's an absolute monster. Okay, let's see if we can get some actual parries to work this time. Okay, refresh the heal block. Get rid of that. Okay, refresh the heal block. Refresh it again. Done. Much better. Oh, Solid You Snake. Jack Summer H13, what's up? Thanks, guys. It's all good. Just trying to finish up Cav EQ if I can get through this. I think just a couple paths in 3.1, and then we're done. And I think I have enough incursions artifacts for at least a 6-star basic that we can do when we finish. Oh, come on. I know he's got the disorient on me, but here we go, triple debuff. Perfect. Heal back up. Perfect. Doc Ock putting in the work. Let's see. Any new rank ups today for me? Who did I take up? On this account, did I take a... I don't know if I took up anyone. I might have done like some rank 2s. I did take up Red Goblin as a... like to rank 2 ahead of like the new meta for Battlegrounds. I took Weapon X. I got the 5-star, took him up to 565. I think I took Valkyrie to rank 2. So I think those are some recent rank ups here. On the other account, I also have some rank up. I got Hulkling on the other account, and took him up to rank 3, unduped. Let's see. Do you think I should try to grind 8.1 exploration to become Paragon to get the better holiday gift? Solid Snake, I think you should get Paragon ASAP just for everything that comes with it, not just for a gift. I would agree with Solid Snake. Just the daily crystals alone are spectacular, and just getting a little bit more of everything is what you want. If you can become Paragon, absolutely go for it. If you need help with I gotta plug myself. If you need help with just the I have bosses. I have boss videos for everything in Act 7 and Act 8. If you always need to, you can always go and check out the playlist. Give you some ideas for the bosses. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go and do all the path videos. But if you can get it, if that's what's stopping you, she was saying wants to know about Battlegrounds. Unfortunately, Battlegrounds is off at the moment. It just ended the other day, but Battlegrounds is basically you make a deck of like 30 of your best champions. And then you get matched against somebody else with their 30 champions. First, you get an opportunity to ban 3 of their champions, but whoever you ban is banned for both of you. So if you ban their Hercules, you also cannot use Hercules. And then what happens is that there is a general, you kind of, you move up the ranks in what they call the victory track. Like if you have to win like 2 fights in a row to move up a level, then 3 fights in a row, move up a level. Once you move up a level, you can't drop below that level, but you need to win a certain amount in a row to get to the next level. And you're going against somebody else, and then you basically you each pick some bands, and then randomly you get to choose 7 characters for against each of you, and they only give you like 5 at a time to choose from, and you build up your set of 7 against somebody else's set of 7, and you depending on who selected first, one of you each place a defender, you each place an attacker. Whoever beats that matchup one-on-one faster or the most efficiently wins that round, and it's a best of 3. So it's I guess it's harder to say than I can't really show you because it's off, but it's pretty easy. You can look up a million videos on Battlegrounds, but it's fun. So basically a contest of champions. Exactly, it's supposed to be that's exactly it. Solid Your Snake and Sing, and you got this, Daniel. I agree. 8.1 is very fun. Enjoy the ride to Paragon. Exactly. It's really not. Depending on the roster you got, if you're already close to 8.1, it's not so bad. Like now that I really think that the biggest annoyance back in the day, like Act 6, where you had like really niche paths combined with like you didn't have an option to swap in a champ for the boss at the end, or like a major like counter that you needed. So it's just so much easier these days. Okay, you got the triple debuff on. Oh, look at the damage there. Okay, we're going to use the striker. Heavy attack. Oh, didn't finish him, but that's fine. Sometimes we can bypass this final phase. Alright, he's done and we're back to 100%. Teddy Lee, who's better to upgrade, King Groot or Valkyrie? I think at the moment, if you like, I would say, again, it depends what you need it for. I'd probably say Valkyrie overall is going to get you the most votes for Valkyrie, but King Groot is going to be pretty solid, I think, for the next. He's good in his own right. And he's going to be, I think, really solid for the next iteration of Battlegrounds. Because it's all about, like, power burning champions. Like, you're going to get power burned by characters with armor ups. And King Groot cannot be power burned. So, bypassing that is going to be a... seems like, again, I'm not going to know until I get a chance to test it out. But it seems like it is going to be a nice champ to have there. But Valkyrie was an absolute monster in Battlegrounds last season. Goodbye, Punisher. Have there been any big buffs in the past 6 months? I'll say for main story quest, Teddy Lee, I don't know. Valkyrie is still really awesome. Obviously, King Groot has more sustainability because he's got the regen built in. So if that's something that you really like, that you find yourself using, then he's good. They're both very good. I have him as a 6-star rank 3 on my main account. I have Valkyrie rank 2 on this account. I have Valkyrie rank 4 on my other account, and she was a complete beast. If you can. You get to the special 2, do it into their block. Insane damage. But again, it depends. If you need something with a bit more, slightly more utility, maybe. Here. I think I just use Hitmonkey for this one. The bleeds help a lot. Remember I have to knock her down to remove the protection. And you can see those physical vulnerabilities are only popping up because of the striker that I've got on him. Or the relic. There's an accidental striker for you, or accidental Yeah, relic. Oops. Come on. Oh, if you have ever tried Jabari Panther, I don't know. I just found that Hit Monkey worked pretty like really well. You're saying Solid Juice Snake. I assume you mean for this for the Jessica Jones boss. That went pretty well though. All right, we got 2 more here. I guess we'll just go this way. Again, I like using Doc Ock, and even his striker. I think, like the relic here. Whenever a smothered opponent, so inflict a smother, lasting for 12 seconds. When a smothered opponent heals while heal block, deal a burst of extra damage there. So there. So I think it works pretty well with him. Oh, cleanse won't let her get her charges. Interesting. Well, at the end of the day, though, I think Hitmonkey still was just hitting like a tank there. I don't think I've got Jabari ranked up. Still chasing the crit monkey. It's true, he is awesome in Battlegrounds. Just melts opponents. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna stick. Let's see, we've got the triple debuff, nice. Can we detonate it? I just missed it. There we go. Doc Ock's still putting in work. And this is the main account, so he's only a rank 3. On the junior, I've got him as a rank 4. Oh, we have to fight Doc Ock. That's fine. We can Doc Ock a Doc Ock. Shouldn't have let him get to a specialty. Oops. Again. Nothing as annoying as that accidental striker. My favorite champ, Doc Ock? Absolutely. Sorry if I'm playing him too much. I can mix it up if it makes it better, but he just slaughters this stuff. See, I get hit and I finish with 100% health. I can't really like. All right, I didn't play that perfectly, and I still finished with 100%. Like I could go ahead and we could go ahead and we can Yondu this guy. Oh, you're just a Padawan? I like that. I thought it was good with Doc Ock, but now just a Padawan. Hey, you know what? I like to use him to his fullest. Oh, for sure. So, okay, we'll go back to Doc Ock afterwards. And if anyone wants me to tell you, I can tell you exactly what I'm doing with Doc Ock. It's not, even while I'm playing this, I can tell you what I'm trying to do. But the key thing for Doc Ock is that he gains the heal blocks and the alright, I'll keep playing. Thank you very much, guys. So the main thing is he has like, I play him against Bishop in Battlegrounds all the time, and I absolutely destroy. Now again, I don't want to hype it up too much and then screw it up, but I can do it. The key thing is that he has the heal block that you can get on blocking, gaining power or hitting into the other. Like when the opponent gains power, you build up the power lock meter thing. You're right. What do they call it? They're always, I can never remember the name of these stupid things. The research categories. That's what it is. And as long as you either refresh them with a special or you heavy them while they're still active, you'll keep your charges, like your research categories on the top left, up. So you just don't want it to drop off. That's the key bit here. So, which is why parry heavy is so important that it works. So here we'll go Bishop. So ideally, we just keep this up. Okay, now, special 2, triple debuff. Okay, it's fine. Even if he does that, parry heavy, he's almost done. Oh, accidental striker. Fine. And there. He's gone with pretty little effort there. It's good to see players not using popular champs like Doom and Herc and instead use underrated champs. It's true, but at the same time, I will, like in Alliance Quest, I'm abusing the crap out of Herc and Doom. So, it depends, right? I gladly like to try and find champions that not everyone is necessarily using. I always say that on my second account, my first and the second 6-star was Doc Ock, and that is what kept me going, or like started my we'll say love affair, but like, you know, mastering the champion. And if you watch my like Alliance War videos, you will see Doc Ock show up all the time to take down some really pesky nodes that I don't see anyone else doing with him. So, like super annoying Mangogs. See there, unfortunately, I had to let the heal block dropped off. So we got it there. We build it up again. Did not have all 3 categories at 100, so we didn't get the triple debuff, but there we had a power sting on it. You know, that's true. Doc Ock fights Spider-Man. We got an old school one. In this case, he did not drop the brick wall on me. Or was it? He didn't drop was the fusion reactor. That's it. Alright, even Killmonger. I've taken also Killmongers in Battlegrounds with Doc Ock. Hopefully not getting clapped, but... Okay, here we go. We're going to go in. Triple debuff. Oh, come on, stupid striker thing. It's in the worst spot. Honestly, I had a perfect setup there to either detonate the triple debuff or even go for the rare, like 5 debuff. But, oh, frustrating sometimes. There, we took a bunch of reverb, but at least we got a little bit of health back there at the end. It's just where my thumb placement is. My thumb slides back right on top of where that striker is, and it's really, that was just unfortunate, because that could have been a really nice setup for that fight. We got through it anyways, and we'll do some more Doc Ock fighting, but it worked out. Worked out in the end, but frustrating. Okay, here we just gotta knock her down with a heavy, and then I like to go like medium, light, mediums. Let her throw that special parry. Forget about on and off Solid Juice Snake. How about like you just let us choose the button placement? There, that was on purpose, just to get rid of it. Let her throw her special. I need to work out the timing on that. I haven't worked it out at all. I have to count it in my head, how many moves she has. But there, it's fine. It doesn't matter. If it was free to remove, then it would be fine, but they put it in the worst spot possible. I like the idea of the strikers. I've always liked the idea of it, especially these ones. You can, I don't know if you've noticed, but like you can stun immune champions with the striker. So I took advantage of that in like Battlegrounds, fighting against like Nick Fury in his second life. You can stun him with the striker. Which you can't do with anybody else. So there are advantages to it that can be used. Let's see, any items between the two paths? We only have 2 left. So it's definitely a bonus. It's just where it is, or like if it was. I'm trying to think of what the best thing, where the best spot to put it would be. Right? If it was maybe behind the existing one, I'm not sure, but for whatever reason, it's just slightly too high. Feedback was always the placement, yeah. See, we let it drop off again. I missed the triple on that one. Here we're going to chain into it. Yeah, not a perfect fight on this one, but still finished with like 100%. Yeah, is the stun used helpful so many battlegrounds fight to end it? Yeah, for sure. It's just if you can do a 5-hit combo into a stun into another 5-hit combo, it's or like into a special into a it's great. Or like 5-hit combo into a striker into another 5-hit combo into a special. Absolutely, just like it's great. Like it's a little silly sometimes to see guys who are like, I'm not gonna open up any of the, relics because I don't want to. Like I just don't want to be like I don't have to go like all into it, but I'm not gonna just let an advantage sit on the side or something that can help me get through a piece of content. Alright, there we go. That's the vintage triple debuff. Now, we can always, for example, I can special one and I can refresh it. Or I can go ahead and heavy attack here, and there's 48,000 direct damage. So there, that's about as good as I could do. I don't like the stun on unstoppable champs and battlegrounds. They should be in the... to me, they should be in there anyways, but I used it because it's helpful. Yeah, I'm not getting... Like, whether or not it makes sense or not, or if it's working as intended, I'm still gonna use it because it's there. Like, I'm gonna lose the other... Like, other people are gonna have it, and people, I'm sure top guys are even spending units on chances to get higher ranked relics. I do not have it. We're going to see a lot more 6-star relics now that the season has ended, or what is it from the top banquet rewards have a 6-star relic. So like these guys, not only are they going to end up with like rank 5 6 stars and a lot more, like they're going to be decks that are just going to be stacked out of their minds. Here, Mephisto, another champion in Battlegrounds that I did with Doc Ock. I know someone did put out a video. I was thinking about putting out my own video at one point, and then someone went ahead and put like a half-hour video together, or a 20-minute half-hour video of a whole bunch of different Doc Ock Battlegrounds fights, and I'm like, oh. So I had started putting something together, but didn't end up doing that. But I have done a little bit of, I have to do more I have to consider doing more Battlegrounds streams next season. I only did one near the end of the victory track, like and I would say, and it was successful, so I was happy about that. But definitely need to consider doing some more. But Battlegrounds is so frustrating sometimes, to be honest. Like if you go on like a an 8 to 10 win streak, you're feeling on top of the world, and the next day it could be like you lose 5 or 6 straight before you can get back in the groove. Honestly, I think you should we watch all of y'all. Oh, for sure. I need to do some more. I'll try and do some victory track streams. Like at least victory track. If you lose, it really makes no difference. You just got to put the string a few wins together. Gladiator circuit. I think I was happy with my rewards in the end. I think I only finished in like Gamma 2 and Gamma 3, or Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 between the 2 accounts. But like I once I put together like a win streak and I was around like 100 to 150 points, I'm like I just didn't want to do any more, just at the risk of going on a losing streak, like as it was close to the end. And some of the metas in the Gladiator circuit were awful, like for me at least. Like my playstyle just did not gel with it. and modders and pauser do make me rage as well. That's for sure. Like I don't think I faced too many. Like I wasn't high enough that that I faced, or at least that I noticed too many modders. But there are just some times where it's one tiny mistake. Like I can make a tiny mistake in questing, and I can recover, and I win, and I beat the fight, and I get to continue, and I feel great. If in battlegrounds, you make one tiny mistake, and your strategy is out the window. If you draft correctly and you get the right matchup you want, and then you go ahead and you shit the bed because you missed a parry, or you mistimed evade, or whatever it is, then it's just so frustrating. Okay, that was accidental striker trying to make the best of an accidental striker there. But I definitely do like the strategy in battlegrounds. Like they're very. I think like anytime it's less than a handful of times. I can't, or maybe it's only like one or two times where somebody banned my Doc Ock, and I'm like, kudos to you, buddy, because I've been winning so many fights with them. So it's definitely fun to like. I think for the rich get richer meta, what was it for the victory track? Odin was an absolute monster. Like I had him as a 6-star rank 3 on my other account, and he was a beast. So I took, like, even on my main account, I threw like the 6-star rank 2 in, and I was taking out fights that like I had like didn't feel like I had any business winning. And I didn't see a ton of him. So like it's finding like it's just finding a champion or someone, like if someone is, getting good at beating like a popular defender. Like I think there's so many times where I had like for example, so I would see Penny a lot, and then I knew Odin could wreck her. So it's like things like that where you can take advantage of like a popular defender against an unpopular attacker. But it's RNG as well. If you don't get the champion that you want or that you're looking for, then that's you're shit out of luck, and doesn't go your way. Which again, in the victory track, doesn't matter as much, but like it can be very frustrating. Again, you sometimes just get matched up against a better account, and that's it. They've got all the new champions ranked up, and even the ones you have doesn't feel like it's enough. Oh, sorry, one second. I got a heavy knocker. Get rid of the protection. Go back to my mediums. Avoid the garbage can. Again, knock her down. Medium into the special 2. Deplete vulnerability. Evade the box. going to use the intentional striker. There we go. If someone banned your do, it was a follower, and I hope you beat them as well. Hey, who you picked for Abyss Nexus Crystal? I was going for Gallon, but on the main account, both of them I went Cosmic. On the main account, you can look at the video is there, but I got Null on the main and Hulkling on the junior, which I can't really complain about. Those are both solid champions. I do always, for whatever reason, I have a difficult time if I took a champion to 565, like maxed out 5-star. It's just annoying to me to rank up the 6-star as well. That's just me. But there's a good chance that I haven't ranked up the Null yet. Hulkling already on the other account is at rank 3, and Hulkling is already it'll just be nice to not have to ban him every single time, because at least I'll have an option to use him against someone. Alright, we have the triple debuff on. Okay, refresh it with the special one. And we finish with 100% health. Oh, fantastic. Alright, I guess this is our last path, and it's the easy path. And again, I was saying, if you've been, I do have enough incursion artifacts for a 6-star basic, so we for sure are gonna get a 6-star crystal opening tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, maybe for a featured. We'll see. Maybe you guys will be the lucky ones to see me try and pull Gallon. Maybe I'll get him live. Who knows? Okay, triple debuff time. There we go. Okay, we'll get the striker into a refresh, into a parry heavy. Oh, we got the glancing on me. There we go, 56,000 direct damage. That's what we like to see. Boom. Oh, there we go. Because we get all the furies from heal blocking him. It just gives him all the furies from the node. Will he work against Quicksilver? Let's try it. There's just a chance he evades on the initial parry heavy. Yeah, there he goes. But now we can get it in until it refreshes. Yep. Okay. Yeah, just our timing is, if we can't keep up the heal block, that'll be annoying. Okay. That's not the right one that we want. striker out of the way. There we go. That's fine. There we go. Triple debuff time. Finally. Done. And we finish with 100%. Thanks for help, Twitch, the arena grind as well. No problem, buddy. I'm a terrible arena grinder, but I will gladly do CaviQ, and you can get your arena grind in. Not that I can't do it. I don't know. I can't sit. There's so much. I guess that's what I say when someone says, "How do you do 2 accounts?" You just don't do arena. I did sneak in, for the first time in a while, I but I did a quick arena grind this morning just to grab like the 7 million milestone for, for Mantis, just because on my main account I had, I didn't have all my 4-star, skill champions were maxed out at Sig 99, and anytime I would get a Sig stone for a skill 4-star Sig stone, it would go into overflow, and I'd have to start selling them, or stop opening up 4-star Sig stone crystals. So I saw that Mantis is skill, so I quickly grabbed a 4-star Mantis. I have 1 million awakening gems, and I can dump a bunch of Sig stones into her so that I can open up Sig stones again. So that was my small trip into arena. But there we go. Doc Ock is still sitting at 100% health through this path. And against Namor, there's a good chance he stays at 100% health again. I think I did some, there was a streak at one point during this past Alliance War season where I think I brought Doc in for like over a few wars, like 3 or 4 fights between, and like over 2 wars where he didn't lose health at all. See? Now as soon as I say that, we get clapped. And then we throw an accidental... striker. It's fine. See, now that we've lost half health, it's going to be a good sign so that we can go ahead and show you how we build the health right back up. But against Guardian, am I going to be able to do it? He's annoying because I don't have armor break. So probably we could still potentially heal up if we keep the heal block on at the right time, like right now. You know what we can do, because he's gonna auto block my specials. Oops, again, accidental striker, I don't care. So what we're going to do is, we're going to back off, we're going to parry, there's the heal block. We'll do a special 3 with the heal block on. He can't auto block it. That'll give us the extended duration, at least for a little bit. But again, the special one, I'm not going to be able to refresh it. Still gave us some healing back. Think about how many units you'd have if you only did the milestones for the 4-star, not even twice a week, just once. That's true. It didn't take me very long to do it, and it made me think about it. It did make me think about it, okay? I always pick up like from the easy arena, like from the lower arena. I'll pick up like the first. I'll do like 2 or 3 matches and grab the first like 2 milestones that are like 13 units each. So like for the 4-star arena, so I'll grab those 26 units every time it refreshes. I'll always grab those. Question is, do I want to go in to the other one and grab them? You're right. You're 100% right. It's there for the taking. I'm just usually too busy with other things. Life as well. Work-life balance is the key. Oops. Oh, don't hit me. Rule number 1. Don't get hit. Alright. Okay, this is going to be the intentional striker. Okay, now we gave her too many charges. Now we're probably going to die. No, we got it. Even. Did we get it? Okay, come on. Back up. Okay, it's fine. But I think you're smarter than me for not doing the arena. I don't know about that. I don't know. But I've been trying to be better at not like wasting units. Okay, but at the same time, I don't usually have enough units to buy the like super big offers. And so, I should probably try and, do a little bit of arena, actually save my battle chips, actually save my units, and then maybe for like try and start saving now for like 4th of July next year, and actually have the unit stash available to open them. Alright, now that wasn't the final quest, but the final quest was already finished, so we do have enough for some crystals to open. So thanks for sticking around, guys. Let's see what we have. I know there's some random crystals as well that we were going to open. We do get our rank 4 materials there, so that's nice. Let's go look at the crystals. I know there's a few things to open. I think over here, okay, we have, first I have, these are from, I think, what is it, Marvel Insider. Did we just get it? Oh, the one is a title. I'm like, oh, I can't get a new champion out of this. Thank you very much, GG's Beat It All. It's 100% done there on CavEQ. Lots of fun Doc Ock gameplay. 4-star, we will take it. Absolutely. Just always need the ISO. Got lots of gold on this account. Always got to make sure I got the resources. Okay, we've got one of the Cavalier teamwork crystals. I think, what was it, today or yesterday, I opened up one of these on one of my baby accounts that I was just gifting myself resources, and got like a 6-star Venom out of this. And I think that champion is just hilarious. I don't have any resources to rank it up on that account, but okay. So we'll start with a couple Grandmasters here. I think we're just gonna pop these 2. No one wants to see any more Grandmasters. Hey, but then we get a 4-star Nexus, so we're gonna open that. Alright, what else do we have here? Nothing else here. Question is, do we go 5-star and 6-star Nexus? We could do that for you. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the store. We gotta go to Incursions. And we are gonna pick up a 6-star hero crystal. Okay. Cersei need awakening? Let me see. I don't play Cersei enough to know at the moment. I'm not really sure. Okay, 1 second. Let's get back into the crystal business. What do we have here? Technically, I could open this Greater Banquet Crystal with you guys. Would you like to see the Greater Banquet Crystal? I was going to hold on to them, but you know what? Sometimes it's just more fun to open it with you guys. Here, we'll pop 2 dailies. We've got this 4-star Nexus that we just pulled, so we're going to open it. Doesn't really matter. I guess we'll take some Mystic ISO. Pretty sure I'm going to rank 4 over Gallon, just to be different, Jacob. Or you like her that much? I'm sure she seems super annoying as a... Oh, do I have 76-star 6 stones? That's insane. That must be... Okay, we're going to pop all these then. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I got so many from what's it called? Sorry, I'm just popping stuff as we go here. Yeah, open that bad boy? Okay, fine, we'll open it. I'm just throwing whatever. Just going through a popping spree at the moment. Alright, fine. Let's go, guys. Let's spin out. Let's do it. Let's see. Do we get anything nice out of the Greater Banquet Crystal? Let's see. Alright, we got some Mutant ISO. 100,000 gold. Oh, 5-star shards. Wah, wah. Oh man, back in the day that might have seemed okay. Oh, but it did give me the T2A there. That's fine. All right, so maybe we'll go. Okay, we'll start with. Okay, we're gonna start with. We'll do one. Actually, yeah, fine. We'll go with 1 5-star featured, because we still have a chance. 5-star shards is great for you, Chi. Exactly. It's great for you. 100%. Is it that great for me? I don't know. I still would love to get Spot or even a 5-star Gallon out of this. So let's start here. We got a chance. It's okay. Everything is it can always be helpful either way. But let's see. Oh, it's gonna be jugs. Those are not the jugs that we like to see. All right. So we fail on that one, but then we could open up. We could go for 5-star basic, and then we have enough for. Do I go 1 featured and 1 basic because we have it, or we could do 3 basic crystals? 5-star shards ISO for me, won't complain about them. That's true. It's always ISO, but it's the same ISO as like 4-star shards, right? If 5-star actually gave more, 6-star actually gave more, that would be a nice thing at some point. Question is, do we go 3 basics, or do we just try for a featured? We can try it. All right. I guess let's just do it and see if we can get... Mr. W2EF, what is up? Alright, let's just do it. Featured 6-star, we got into good company. Let's see if Gallon or Quicksilver make an appearance. Or a dupe on Valkyrie would be solid. But, alright, I tried tapping it. It's taking its time. It's finally slowing down. Oh, it is the worst. Oh my god. 160. 160. You can give me some puke emojis, guys. That was rough. Oof is correct. I can't. Oh. So many Winter Soldiers. It's okay. We have Rip Indeed. He's in the basic though. Thank you. Thank you, Solid Juice Snake, for giving me the puke emojis. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But who knows? He's in this crystal here. It is spinning out. We're going to tap it. And maybe we get it out of an incursion 6-star crystal. No, it is going to be an Elsa. That Toad would have been sweet. Elsa up to Sig 80. I think I have her at rank 2 is someone I don't play at all. Alright, and Elsa. Oh. At least it gives us some 7-star. I guess we'll have it, at least we're at a point where if 7 stars cost 10,000, we have enough for a 7-star when they finally make their appearance. Elsa's a baddie though, that's true, but I just I have other champions, so I just don't use her. You know what? Here, we can just open a 5-star basic. Gallon's in here as well. I would love the 5-star. I think I did start an incursion run. Medusa. Nice. Champion I don't use enough. That's a first time awakening. Probably because I haven't had her never had her ranked up on this one. Probably because I didn't have her awakened. I think I started today. I started an incursion run, and I actually was able to bring in a 4-star Gallon to give my Hercules like the pre-fight. It's off-season war. That mojo's still in the way. I could do some. If you guys don't, I can do some map 8 quickly. And then it's a little late, but I don't care. We could, you have 6-star I do? That is correct, I do. He is rank 4, Sig 200, right there. What is this one? This one does not go that path, it's this one here. I could do a little bit of map 8 for you guys if you humor me, and then I can jump into I could do some incursions if you want to see what I'm up to. It's not that exciting. This path is Power Shield. And Hurt Walker. And regen if you don't hit them. Well, that was about as flawless as I could do that fight. Mr. W2F. I'm not a fan of Gallon. Got a rank 3 and he's really good, but not worth the hype. You know what? The more times I don't pull him, the more times I'm just going to have to, you know, learn and enjoy other characters instead. Sweet, I didn't want to say anything about my rank 4 Gallon, but knowing you have that Doom, I'm like, you don't mind at all. No, if you have him, that's awesome, no problem. It's more of an annoyance that I tried really hard to get. Like, I saved up a ton, and then, you know, at the end of the day though, like, I took Valkyrie to rank 4 on my other account, and she's amazing. So it doesn't really matter, you know, so other champions are great. Okay, this tiger can be annoying. She actually throw a special. Thank you. Didn't get the special one. There, oh, Hercules. I think Gallon is all the hype. I think, to me, he's very fun to play. I think that Gallon would still be amazing. I've played him as I have him as a 5-star on my other account. But Gore, that's a monster I think people are overlooking. So there you go. On my main account, I have a Gore at rank 3. And I think we're at a point at the moment, at least for me, where until like Act 8, like point 2 comes in, or they release another form of like Endgame or Everest style content, there are going to be like, because right now everything is battlegrounds. So a character is either immediately an annoying defender or a crazy attacker, and it's for like short, bursty, how fast can you do it type fights. And a lot of characters that might have, like, I think maybe more utility or more unique play styles are not going to get as much love at the moment, because that just is the thing that everyone's focused on at the moment. But there you go, that path shredded by Hercules. So for those whoever was saying before that you don't want to see like regular average Hercules playing, like, here, Mr. Negative, I can still do this one with Hercules. Should be able to. Whoops, walk right into that one. And this one has that gray 1 above him. So I can't, I want to make sure I use a special 2. I don't want to use the same special that he just used. So again, if he used that, then I want to make sure I use my special 1. And he's done. Then I guess I'm not gonna do the mini at the moment. I'll just do this one. I'll just do Hercules here. And then I could jump into, maybe we'll do a couple rounds of incursions. If I don't screw it up. That's pretty good timing there. Oops. Oh. Walked right into that. That's fine. That should be done. Oh, that king... Holy crap, look at that King Groot. He's not as bad as it seems. Sorry, I'm going to run out of energy so I'm not going to do the King Groot at the moment. But we can jump into a little bit of incursions over here. You can see what I did was I brought in Gallon as a 4-star and Odin. Let's see. Sorry, here. I went into Realm of Legends on Suicides with Agent Venom, Kraven, Scorpion, Winter Soldier, 52 hits, 57 seconds. Captain Marvel, 37 hits in 37 seconds. That's for real damage. That's awesome. I need to rank up Agent Venom because I've got Scorpion, I've got a Kraven. I need to rank up Agent Venom. So what I do is here. So I've got the Herald and the pre-fights there. I brought in Apocalypse and then brought in and made Wolverine a Horseman, and then I've been using this slot here just as needed. So here, Healer Hide, Counter Tactics, Power from Afar. Okay, so we should be able to like heal up. Should be able to heal up Hercules here. Unless we beat him too fast. There we got the... I really think we've got some good mods. Gerhard Grossebner. Sorry if I couldn't say that correctly, but welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm probably going to go off pretty soon, though. I want to see Infamous Iron Man in action because I've never seen him fight. Well, let's see if that's going to help. Here. He might be good against Doom. Just to double check. Yeah, he does have shock immunity, so that'll be fine. So, here, limited immunity for the first 10 seconds, Arc Overload, Godslayer. Okay, let's see if I can do this one nicely. Sorry, I'm taking advantage of strategic movement there. You don't really get the full experience here because they're both immune to shocks, which is good for me, but I can't really do too much to them. Doom doesn't crit, and so you're not going to see a lot of super big numbers on this particular fight. Because usually, instead of critting, he's going to put on shocks. But he worked out fantastic there. For the real question, does he have the slap as heavy? It's like a double. It's like a two-part slap, I think. The story arc behind I Do in the comics is actually a super good one. That's cool. Alright, so we're going to take... We did well there. So we're definitely going to take Buff Cornucopia. And what else do we have here that we can take? Okay, Bleeds for Power Sting is going to be good with Wolverine, but I think we're going to take the Perpetual Offense for the Prowess. Alright, we'll try one more round, and then I'm going to have to call it a night, because it's late for me. Okay, so left side seems easier. Buffet, Hard Not Life. Okay, what do we have here? We can get through this. And I'm not good enough to solo incursions. You know, the thing is, depending on your level and how many champions you have, you're only gonna be able to enter whatever sector is appropriate for you. So don't worry about don't look at this and be like, okay, I can't do Sector 9 incursions because I can't do the high level rooms either, or at least not at the moment. So you know what? Do the one that you are comfortable with, and work your way up. That's the whole point of the game. All right. Let's see. Oops, not that. I want to see my boosts. Not these boosts. Do we have? Where's our hacks? I always want to see. Buff Corn, Toxic Advancement. Okay. Phew, didn't want to exit there by mistake. Alright, so let's try and heal up Hercules if we can get the right with Buff Cornucopia. Regens. Done too quickly. Is Infamous Iron Man better than Doom? Probably not. I would say, as much as I have him ranked up, and I probably still need to rank my regular Doom up to rank 4 on this account. It's definitely still, I'd say Doctor Doom is like the regular one. Mystic Doom is still absolutely is bonkers. He's so good. Okay, Buffet, limited immunity for the first 10 seconds. Okay, I think we can still do this one with Herc. Should be fine. Of course, we proc a regen right as we finish the fight. just take the base attacks. It's fine. So definitely a Hercules fight, because his special one will allow me to actually throw a special. Unblockable for the first 6 seconds is the key thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, good clean evade. Done. Sweet. That was nice. It's only zone 6, but I'll take it. Yeah. When you say Cosmic Spidey, which one are you referring to? Like one of the ones that's in the game that you want to see played more often, or someone that you're looking specifically for? Maybe I just don't. There's so many Spider-Men out there. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to call it a night, guys. I am spent, and if I play too much longer, I am going to start screwing up. But again, here's a quick look. I don't have too many rank 4 champions, but we're going to hopefully get some more. So, but that is it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll do a few more streams, and definitely when Battlegrounds comes back, we'll try and do a few more of those. You know, we'll struggle through the victory track together.